Hello everyone. It's your friendly neighborhood truth seeker, Dr. Buzzy, here to take you on a journey. A journey that started for me and maybe for you too with a simple question. What on earth happened? See, from the moment we could look at a book in kindergarten, we've been shown the same picture. A beautiful blue spinning ball called Earth. We're handed a set of facts, no questions asked. We're told about the sun, the moon, the vastness of space, our solar system, and the Milky Way. We learn it, we memorize it, and we accept it as truth, moving on with our busy lives. But one day I decided that wasn't enough. I wanted to really know. I'm Dr. Buzzy and I dig for the truth, so I started digging. And almost immediately I hit some walls. Things that just didn't add up, things that made me pause and go, wait a minute, let me share a few with you. First, let's talk about speed. We're told our Earth is spinning like a top at over 1,000 miles per hour. At the same time, it's hurtling around the sun at a mind-blowing 67,000 miles per hour. As if that's not enough, our whole solar system is supposedly rocketing through the Milky Way galaxy at over 500,000 miles per hour, and the entire galaxy is expanding outwards at a staggering 670 million miles per hour. It's pure cosmic chaos, but here's the kicker. Do you feel any of it? You can feel the slightest bump in a car. You can get seasick on a boat. You feel a roller coaster in the pit of your stomach. Yet we are supposedly experiencing all these violent motions at once, and we feel perfectly still. Doesn't that strike you as a little odd? Okay, what about the pictures? We've all seen that famous blue marble photo, it's iconic. But here's a bombshell. Something NASA itself admits. It's not a real photograph. None of the pictures of the full Earth are. They are, in their own words, composite images. That means they're created from strips of data, stitched together by computers and then edited in Photoshop to look like a perfect ball. There isn't a single real snapshot of the whole Earth. They are computer-generated artworks. Why? Why can't we get one real picture? Then there's the magical force of gravity. They say it's this incredible power, strong enough to hold trillions of tons of ocean water onto a spinning ball, even upside down. It prevents the oceans from flying off into space. But if it's that strong, how can a tiny bird defy it just by flapping its wings? How can a little helium balloon float away, or a feather drift gently on the breeze? Gravity is apparently strong enough to bend oceans over a curve, but too weak to hold down a bug. It seems to pick and choose. To me, that sounds less like science and more like magic. Now, this next part is a deep one. Scientists found something really strange in the ice at the poles. They found evidence of a massive worldwide fire in our distant past, a cataclysm so huge they estimate it wiped out 99% of all life on Earth. Think about that number, 9%. That means every person, every animal, every plant we see today is just the 1% that survived. The world before this fire was supposedly teeming with life, maybe 20,000 times more in volume. What was here before? And that mystery brings us to the most guarded place on Earth, Antarctica. It's an entire continent, yet it belongs to no country. In 1959, all the world's powers signed a treaty making it a military-enforced no-go zone for ordinary people. No nation can claim it and no one can freely explore it. Think about human history. We fight wars over tiny patches of land. Why would every country on Earth agree to leave an entire continent, full of unknown resources, completely off limits? What are they protecting, or what are they hiding? All these questions, the impossible speeds we can't feel, the fake photos, the selective gravity, the ancient fire, the forbidden continent, they all started piling up for me. And that's when I stumbled upon something I initially laughed at, the Flat Earth Society. A group of people who say the Earth isn't a spinning globe at all, but a flat stationary plane. I know it sounds insane, I thought so too. But I promised myself I'd question everything. And now I'm asking you to do the same. Before you dismiss it, come with me on this journey. I want to show you the evidence I found. I promise by the end, you'll see that our world is not what we've been told. This rabbit hole is deep, my friends. All I ask is you keep an open mind, question everything. Join me, Dr. Buzzy, for part 2, as we explore what on Earth really happened.